Jung said, the dream is the small hidden door in the deepest and most intimate sanctum of the soul, which opens to that primeval cosmic night that was soul long before there was a conscious ego, and will be soul far beyond what a conscious ego could ever reach. So that's what a dream is. It's the same, it's the wardrobe in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, that place where the material, profane world is, it's the entry point where we enter the imagination, the doorway, the portal to the imagination, the portal to eternity. Jung said, we have forgotten the age-old fact that God speaks chiefly through dreams and visions. Here's an artist being inspired by the muse. The word music means the art of the muses. So the Greeks thought that the muses were the spirits that give inspiration to a musical production. Similarly, all arts are governed by the muse. And so here's an image of the muse giving inspiration to the artist. This is an entity from the unconscious, essentially, giving a vision, giving a revelation. Got Gandalf in there. Yeah, this is the practical one, guys. So I'd love to just recommend it all to you guys, and I like to just share about this. This is active imagination, and this is a dialogue with the unconscious, and this is something we can all go away and do tonight or tomorrow, whenever you want. Active imagination is a meditation technique wherein the contents of one's unconscious are translated into images, narrative, or personified as separate entities. It can serve as a bridge between the conscious ego and the unconscious, and includes working with dreams and the creative self via imagination or fantasy. Jung linked active imagination with the processes of alchemy, as I've discussed, in that both strive for oneness and interrelatedness from a set of fragmented and dissociated parts. And so I recommend this to all of you guys. Because as children we're creative, as children we're imaginative, get some paper, get a pencil, get a pen, and start either writing, close your eyes, put some music on, go into your own, what Jung called the most intimate sanctum of the soul, quiet yourself from all the strivings of the outward world, the yang energy, and go into the yin of stillness, and see what speaks within that. What do you want to draw about? What images come to mind? And what's in there, This is a style of thinking, this is a potential of the human mind, and it's the greatest potential of the human mind is the imagination, and it's right there within all of you. And you can ask it to come forth. And what you'll notice is that images come forth naturally, symbols come forth naturally, ideas come forth naturally. And you can play with those ideas, and you can start to touch into the living, spontaneous reality of your dreams. So it's this. You go home tonight, conscious intention to see what comes forth, and the unconscious content comes back in the form of a drawing, in the form of a story, in the form of a symbol, in the form of an intuition. This will just happen if you just let it. Art, any creative process, to create is to bring forth what is within you. To create is to come to terms with the unconscious. And the more you do this, the more whole you become, the more unified you become. And this is just a bit I wrote on it, just for the end. The unconscious is a living reality. As Jung said, if the unconscious is not made conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. It is a place to which you can intentionally journey, and the way to get there is through the imagination. And I like this kind of portal as the image of the imagination. There you will recognize the long-forgotten treasures of your soul, the instinctive wisdom of your being, and the essential meaning of your life. There you will find your dream. And just emphasize on your dream. That is the whole point of this seminar, is that within all of you there is a dream. There is, Martin, as you said, like Beyonce, her dream, her gift was singing, but within each of us, like an acorn, we've got our own potential, we're our own being, and what that is, we can find that out very directly through this process. And the dream inspires and gives energy and meaning. There you will find your dream, and this is the seedling from which all new worlds grow. So anything that is created, anything you see, this building, everything you see around was once a seedling in the imagination. We all have imagination, we all have this natural dreaming process going on beneath the unconscious mind. And I invite you all to go and experiment with that, explore that, find out more about that. Any questions, let me know, but we'll wrap it up there. Thank you.